please. Order your drinks and meals. Please return your trays back to their upright positions in your chairs. And let's get it going tonight. We want to thank you for coming out here to the fabulous Farber and Friends variety comedy show with suspended animation. And appreciate all the enthusiasm, all the wonderful faces, the new faces, and the old faces, and the old friends, and the new friends. Quick format. Suspended animation is going to bust out 3 of our original songs. Then it's comedy hour / hour and a half, hour and 15. And we're going to have a great time with Jerry Farber and Friends. And ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the show, Suspended Animation.
All the leaves orange, red, and brown, searching for that new cool kind of sound. Cryptic talk, a little bit of fun, searching for that new cool kind of fun. Take my time, all my time to take, thinking plans, all my plan to make. Tell me now, oh my sister fuck. Yeah, tell me now, which way to go? Yeah, tell me all there is to know. Yeah, tell me now, my sister Flo. Which way to go? Oh, 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 oh. Yeah, tell me all. Tell me. There is to know. Oh, 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 oh. Yeah, tell me how. Tell me. I am the road. Oh, 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 oh. Yeah, tell me all. Tell me. There is to know. Oh, 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 oh. Yeah, tell me now. My sister Flo, my sister Flo, my sister Flo, Flo. wanted to look away. I could not look away. There was nowhere left to hide. Lord knows I tried, but once I opened my eyes, I was no longer blind. There was nothing left to say, 'cause I was forever changed. I cannot find my way to be. There's far too much yet to be. But there's the ways that go to unfolding deep beneath my feet. Staring forever to the sea. There's no denying need for me. I'm trying to give it all away. To give it all away. There's no beginning or end. Nothing left to defend once we know there's a door. There's no denying it. Our spirits will cry out for more. There's no turning back. We must surrender to change, or forever live in pain. I cannot find my way to be. There's far too much yet to be. But there's the ways that go to unfolding deep beneath my feet. Staring forever to the sea. No denying need for me. Trying to give it all away. Forget what you know of the past. None of it is real. Take a long look around. 'Cause anything is possible. There is no more time. It's an illusion here and now. It begins the rest of my life. Cannot find my way to be. Far too much yet to be. Unfolding deep beneath my feet. Caring forever to the sea. No denying need for me. I'm trying to give it all away.
Folks, just one more song and then it's comedy hour. Oh, yeah.
out there, so little time. An almond red, those goals of pride. The rivers flow, and in the sea, some toss back of the plan away. Hey, that beauty is the name of its own, and the seas of life are all closed and grown. How do we know? Where do we go? When did we begin? Where will be the end? If you live the name of its own, and the seas of life are all closed and grown. Fly away. Fly away. Fly, 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 fly away. Fly, 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 fly away. Hey.
All right, everybody. Appreciate y'all. Thanks for the enthusiasm. As we clear the stage here, I want to again thank y'all for coming here tonight as part of the Jerry. Sorry, I'm a little out of wind. The Fabulous Farber and Friends show with Jerry Farber, of course, the one and only Jerry Farber, who's here with us tonight. And just a few more minutes, we're setting up the mic here. And you good, Mitch? All right. Ladies and gentlemen, Jerry freaking Farber!
Thank you. One more time, please. Suspended animation. And you can tell they really do work. They're young artists. So I don't know where to begin. Thank you all for making the effort. I drove in today from a place called Milton, Georgia, and it would be easier to have driven in from Utah. The traffic on 75, something called 575, it sounded like a stocks and bonds. I'm tired. I've done a mushroom. I'm not going to lie to you. I used to do mushrooms. And if I had a choice of listening to this band or Cat Stevens, no, morning has broken. I mean, that was pot because there was, but I love these guys. Franklin Cox, father, by the way, was a recognized Vietnam. They're all heroes, but he was a soldier and won all the awards. Franklin Cox, who's the drummer in this group, and we put this together. I was in Vietnam. Not Vietnam, I was in Canada during Vietnam. Up there with Dan Quayle and Newt Gingrich and Sean Hannity, the whole crowd up there. No, I was in Vietnam. I was a hairdresser with the 2nd Marines Division of the, and I had to cut the hair. Bad jokes. I understand we're on something called YouTube. I don't know if you've seen it, something called YouTube and Facebook. We're being filmed live, not edited. So this is my face. I'm going to be 85 soon. I got a prostate. I've got a prostate bigger than that young man's ego right here, this young guy. Looks like he went to St. Pius or Marist and a young kid. Are you a high schooler? You want a beer? Thank you for coming to the red light. I sold a house. I lived about 3 blocks from here and used to come to this club, and I had a club. And it was a great little club called Jerry Farber's. And one of the young women who worked there in 1982 is Tina Cavalage and her twin sister, Tina. 1982, that's 40-something, that was 40. Howard Ossowski, Annabelle, a lot of you came to that club, and I appreciate it. And we were doing great, but my lungs got bad, so I made it no smoking. Jerry Farber, I'm proud of this, was America's first no smoking nightclub. It was on Far Road. It lasted 3 shows. And then I had to go to work on the road. I want you to come up before I introduce you. Isabel, you want to talk about what we're doing here next Thursday? Isabel, talk about the event just for a moment, please. Isabel, and no, those that are for the other side, that's what makes America great. We can have, hey, Isabel, when you hear this, Isabel, wait a minute. I'm to the left of anybody you've met, but the idea is I was in the Army. I lost 2 uncles in World War II. They would have been liberals, but the fact is I'm for the 2-party system, but not on the same night. Isabel, come talk about Thursday. Isabel.
Hi, everyone. Thank you so much, Jerry. Let's give him a big hand for giving a woman the microphone. So I am a nonpartisan immigrant standing up here to remind you that November 8th is our last chance. And if you're not aware, you have to understand what is at risk. Raise your hand if you know what is at risk. Raise your hand if you think everything is going to be fine. So, right? And I've been hearing about how good we're going to do and how women are responding. But we do need to do our part, talk to all our friends, at least 10 people around us. Next Thursday, we're going to have here a Jazz for Justice. It's going to be a pro-choice Robember event. You're all invited to celebrate Shay Roberts, which is one of the incredible women of Georgia who have left their comfort of their home and started running for office. And she's going to be here in a while. I've been waiting for her, but she's going to be here Thursday. We're going to have jazz. We're also going to be live with the women of Kansas. Do you know what happened in Kansas? Raise your hand if you know what happened in Kansas. So we're going to be able to be with them and know how to vote like Kansas, how to come out and say, we are here to stay, and we're taking space, and we're not going anywhere. So for women, for children being slaughtered in our schools by NRA politicians, for seniors, for veterans, for everybody who is alive and is not the 1%, I remind you it is important, it is vital. You all attend and you come out and vote. Any questions? Anything else? All right, we got this. Can we all say the good word? Vote. Vote. And if you don't know how to do this, the first thing you do is you go on your cell phone, go on My Voter page, check your voter registration. Somebody drops a package of UPS, you ask them if they have their voter registration. You are at the register in the supermarket, you ask them if they're registered to vote, etc. You got this? Howard, you want me to? We're good to go. Good to go.
All right. Okay, thank you. Thank you. America is, if nothing else, freedom of speech, so we've said. I agree with her, but I also have good friends that are here that are on the other side. I certainly not just allow that. It makes America at its core what it is. So that the point is, I'm on her side. But I also understand the other side. I'm having a fundraiser of my own for Don Trump, his legal, right here next Monday afternoon at 1:30. It's going to last about 10 minutes. It's $500 a person. And you can write a cancel check if you want, because we're not going to raise a nickel for that one. Look at the young ones, the faces. I remember myself being young and thinking it would last forever. I'm going to be 85, and you've got everything in front of you. All I want to say, I have a son not much older than you. Are you going to college? North Carolina? Next year? Where are you going? I love the Tar Heels. We got slaughtered by Notre Dame today. And I know if I'd played and I had a jock strap, I played football. I was 6'5", 270 at one time. I played at North Carolina. Jerry Farber. I've lost weight and I've become a liberal and I can't even lift my right hand up like this. All right, I want to bring up right now to start our end of the show, Adam Laborde. He's an actor in town. Adam, please, give a round of applause. Adam Laborde.
Hello. Hey, young people. Hold on, I have to set up the banjo. You ready? Okay. Let's see. This was set up. Can you hear it? Okay, good. Yeah. Do you kids know either? No, he just says no out of the gate. Smokey and the Bandit? Yeah, good. We'll get to that then. What about Deliverance? Nah, shit. Y'all know Deliverance, but the kids don't know it. All right. All right, so 4 words. I'm Adam Laborde. Let's hear it for suspended animation. Yeah. And Jerry Farber. He used to be 270 pounds. It's amazing. Just pure muscle. He has a picture up here. He'll show it to you. Okay, 4 words that make a banjo funny squeal like a pig. Do y'all know Deliverance, most of you? Yeah, I love it when people cheer for Deliverance. Okay, 2 key points in the movie, y'all got to listen to this, that make Squeal Like a Pig funny and famous is in the first scene, there's this bald inbred guy that can just play the hell out of the banjo, okay? I hope I don't remind you too much of him, but I do have kind of a tall forehead. But a couple of scenes later, Ned Beatty, Academy Award winner, he's a chubby little white guy, and he's at a campsite, but he happens to have his Fruit of the Loom tighty whities down to his knees, and there's this overzealous, toothless hillbilly telling him to squeal like a pig. And I don't know where your mind is right now, but a toothless hillbilly, to him, squeal like a pig is just his love language, you know? So this means the hillbilly loves Ned Beatty and, you know, deeply, pun intended. But, and he's like, squeal, which is, to me, it's a sweet romantic sound, you know? Kind of reminds me of mom and dad. I'm kidding. So you can try it at home with your spouse if you want, you know. It's like, honey, turn on some Al Green and maybe we can drop our trousers and watch Deliverance naked. I don't know. But enough of the R-rated shit. So I'm going to do Smokey and the Bandit song. Jerry Reed wrote Eastbound and Down. Everybody know Smokey and the Bandit? Yeah! Okay, and for the guys up front, for people who don't understand the plot, okay, and it'll make the song more exciting, this is background music, okay, for the plot. High-speed chase, Burt Reynolds, Jerry Reed, they're going from Texas to fill an 18-wheeler with Coors beer. They got 28 hours to get back to Atlanta. Burt picks up a hot chick named Sally Field on the way back to Atlanta. She's still hot, and she's like 90. And A redneck named Buford T. Justice, Jackie Gleason, is chasing the hell out of him, and they just make out a lot. Sally and Bert make out a lot. I don't know why they made the damn movie, because Coors beer kind of sucks, you know? The whole movie is a Coors advertisement. But let's break the whole song down real quick, and then I'll play it for you, okay? So the first part of the song is east, east, east. That's east, not north, not south. Eastbound and down, rolling up and trucking, yep. We gonna do what they say can't be done. Let's break it down for the kids and everyone. Eastbound, oh, shut up! Hold on, I'll get to it. I'm kidding. So, eastbound and down, Jerry Reed, in case you're cardinally challenged, the whole damn movie, they're going east, okay? These lyrics are not Shakespeare. And then, we gonna do what they say can't be done. Now, I checked GPS, so why the hell can it be done? Texarkana to Atlanta's 9.5 hours. You double that, that's 19 hours. They got 28 hours to do this. They got 9 hours to spare. They could do it on a damn Greyhound, really. So, movies are just melodramatic, okay? And we've got a long way to go and a short time to get there. I'm eastbound. You gotta watch old Bandit run. For the directionally challenged, we're going east again. But the fun part is watch old Bandit run. So Jerry Reed is like, watch Smokey and watch Burt Reynolds raise hell, watch him get laid, watch him make out, i.e. enjoy the damn movie. That's all he's saying. By the way, we're still going east. Okay, put your foot down on the pedal. Son, never mind them brakes. Let it all hang out, because we got a run to make. Put your foot down on the pedal, and son, never mind them brakes. That's kind of intense, Jerry Reed, because that's dangerous. That's encouraging a person to commit a damn crime. That's incitement. So let's rewrite it for all the kids in the world. So put your foot down on the pedal. Son, never mind them brakes. And wear your seatbelt, or Sally Field will freaking die. Because we don't want Sally to die, because Bert and Sally got to do Deliverance later on. Okay, and let's see. One more thing. The boys are thirsty in Atlanta, and there's beer in Texarkana, and we'll bring it back no matter what it takes. So they're thirsty in Atlanta, there's beer in Texarkana. That's a simple-ass rhyme. Atlanta rhymes with Texarkana. That's the only city in all of Texas that actually rhymes with Atlanta, because I tried other shit, so it's thirsty in Atlanta, and there's beer in Waco. Doesn't work. Thirsty in Atlanta, and there's beer in freaking Houston. It just doesn't work. Okay, and we'll bring it back no matter what it takes. So they're actually saying they're going to do anything possible to bring it back, which is, it's like Bert and Sally are going to kill some cops over Coors beer. I mean, this is a PG movie. This is not, Boys in the Hood. But, all right, I'm going to play the whole song for you, okay? You ready? And y'all sing along, okay? Now that you really understand the meaning of the song. You ready? Intro, 4 songs, 4 chords. A chord, D chord, eastbound and down, rolling up and trucking. We gonna do what they say can't be done. We got a long way to go and a short time to get there. I'm eastbound, you gotta watch old Bandit run. Put your foot down on the pedal, son, never mind them brakes. Let it all hang out, cause we got a run to make. Now the boys are thirsty in Atlanta, and there's beer in Texarkana, and we'll bring it back no matter what it takes. And you can just pause here for like an hour. I'm gonna go to the bathroom now. Eastbound and down, rolling up and trucking. We gonna do what they say can't be done. We got a long way to go and a short time to get there. I'm eastbound, you gotta watch old Bandit run. Watch old Bandit, watch old Bandit, watch old Bandit run. Thank you. Thank you. And next up, She has appeared at the Laughing Skull, Punchline, all around town. She just wants to raise hell and have fun. And her name is Amy Tillman.
Hey, everybody. Hey, I'm Amy. Can you hear me? Okay, let's get something straight. There's only one kind of sex out there, and it's unprotected sex. Whenever I do it, I forget condoms even exist. I mean, I'm 47 years old. I have an IUD. I'm not really worried about STDs. Well, I'm a little worried about STDs. You would be too if you had a boyfriend who told you he had burning pee after having unprotected sex with 2 Thai prostitutes. Luckily in Thailand, they sell antibiotics over the counter. So the guy picked up an antibiotic, he took 2, the condition clears right up, he's back in the States, about to fuck me, burning pee, burning pee, burning pee. But I just rationalized in the heat of the moment and said, fuck it. If I catch something, I'll just take my own antibiotic. True to form, about a week later, I woke up and found some unusual discharge in my panties. Now, I'm on psych meds, and I don't ever have anything in my panties. So I Googled gonorrhea, and apparently vaginal discharge is totally normal under most ordinary circumstances. But, vaginal discharge is also a sign of gonorrhea. So now I have gonorrhea, right? Oh. Hold on. I'm so nervous. Oh, I know. So I'm back. So the first thing I did was tell my concierge, right? And she told me not to worry. She said, Amy, don't worry if you have gonorrhea. I have gonorrhea too. And she told me that all I have to do is take that antibiotic that I already knew to take. And then she said, when I got gonorrhea, my stomach hurt. Now, my stomach wasn't hurting until she said, my stomach's gonna hurt. And then my stomach really started to hurt. So I called the gynecologist and she said, I'll see you in 2 months. I said, lady, I'm gonna be dead in 2 months. Shit. Frank is helping me. Oh, I'm here. So the gyno couldn't see me, so I went to the doc in the box down the street, and the doctor walks in the examination room. I take one look at him, motherfuckers from Thailand. So I start shouting, concierge, gonorrhea, burning pee, burning pee, burning pee. And he takes off his gloves and he looks at me and he says, sweetheart, you aren't riddled with a compendium of nefarious sexual diseases. You just have a yeast infection. And then he says, and by the way, stop getting medical advice from your concierge and Google. But enough of that. Let's get to some more family-friendly entertainment. Let's talk about some crack cocaine. Crack is an awesome drug. I mean, you gotta love it, even when it has you sucking cock just to get another hit. The only problem with crack is that it's pretty expensive. Luckily, there are many ways to pay for your habit. You can suck cock for crack, of course. You can steal from your employer, been there, done that. You can panhandle. And note here, when someone asks you for some gas money, they don't have a car. You can give people counterfeit money. I once gave a crackhead a fake $1 million bill. And you know what he said to me? Yes, $100. But the best way to pay for your habit is to spin signs that say, "We buy gold." I once met a guy spinning a sign that said, "We buy gold," and I asked him, "Man, how much they pay you an hour to do this shit?" He said, $5 an hour. I said, "What you trying to do, get a rock?" He said, "Why, you got some?" And I was like, "Yeah, buddy, I have a crack rock right here in my pocket just for you." Now, before I go, I'm sure some of you have noticed that my hands shake. Well, screw you. I have drug-induced Parkinson's. So let's step outside and smoke a rock, right?
Thank you, everybody. And that's Amy Tillman, and she's a courageous and a battler. I want to tell some of the young guys, because I used to be one of those. So did Howard, so did Charles Black. We were young, and then if we're lucky, we lived long enough to reflect. I want to show you, I was a wrestler at North Carolina. I was an All-American wrestler. 2 reasons. I was raised Jewish in a town that had the KKK. Look it up, Greensboro, North Carolina. It was also a sundown town, meaning blacks could not go downtown after 6 o'clock. I was already a young teenager. And my older brother, Barry Farber, was a radio talk show Hall of Famer. He was an All-American wrestler. He said, "You want to integrate and do something, do a sport and show up, and if you lose every match, they'll still respect you." I became a wrestler. This was my picture. I want to show you how I look. Go ahead and get it out of your system. Go ahead and chuckle. Ask that guy from Statesville and Charlotte and Albemarle about Jerry Farber. I had a small penis and attitude. Charles knows what I mean. Well, not Charles, but Howard. This was me. This was me. I lost 1 match, and Google it or eBay it. It's on eBay. Whatever the young people, something eBay or something. Google this. I lost 1 match in 4 years to a kid from Alabama, and she was good. This girl, I want to tell you about the girl. She was like 6'5", 250. She was a cheerleader. There she is. And I took her down. I did the old Iowa takedown. She did the Oklahoma flop. She got on my face. I couldn't get off my face. Referee tried to stop it. I said, "No, just put on some Johnny Mathis. I'll work my way out of this." We've been happily married 55 years, is all I can tell you like this. So guys, this is me and this is me. Enjoy every moment. Smell the flowers, because it doesn't last forever. One day you look like Albert Einstein. Adam LeBeau. Right now, wait, another friend. You heard Amy Tillman, Adam LeBeau. Here's another young Adam. His name is Adam LeBeau. His significant other, Lisa Reich. Adam LeBeau.
Thank you, thank you. I just want to clear up a little bit of confusion. 2 competitors ago in the pageant, you saw Adam Laborde. I'm Adam LeBeau. Just to straighten it out, Laborde, banjo. LeBeau, recently I had my banjo removed. Other than, like Amy said, a slight discharge in my panties, I feel fine. So that's how you can tell the difference between the atoms, right? So I'm going to trust you guys, all right? This stays between us. Don't tell Farber I am not a comedian. I don't do stand-up comedy, okay? Hey, Jerry, it's going great. But what I do is I talk a lot. I have a solo performance work called Fanatical Optimism, and in it, I talk for about 42 minutes. And so tonight, I am going to do only 5 minutes of it. You're welcome. Exactly. Just to give you a feel for it, so imagine that I've been talking for 10 minutes nonstop, then this, what I'm doing now, then approximately 5 minutes from now, when I say that's my time, thank you, and exit, just imagine that I keep talking for another 26 minutes or so. That should kind of give you the feel of it. Okay, so to bring you up to speed, as I said, 10 minutes, right? What we've covered in that 10 minutes, capsule summary, the world, fucked. You following so far? You got it? Okay. So what I'm wondering is how the hell we got here. Like everyone, right? The difference is that from what I've seen and heard, others who ponder this problem publicly on screens, stage, and social media, etc., they're angling towards blaming someone else. It's their fault. Them. They did it. No. I am doing the opposite. I am taking responsibility. Now, I am not saying I blame myself as in me, specifically, individually me, although if this is all my fault, while I maintain that I've done nothing wrong, I apologize if anyone felt offended by my actions. But I do feel that maybe it is my generation's fault. Kind of a combination of guilt by omission, like we were asleep at the wheel, and more than a little guilt by commission, as in maybe we were asleep at the wheel because we got absolutely shit-faced before we got in the car. Born in the mid-1960s, we were the beneficiaries of all the consciousness raising that happened during that decade. We grew up on Mr. Rogers' Neighborhood, Sesame Street. Wow, well, let's hear it. Free to be you and me. Right. All you need is love. If I had a hammer. I am woman, hear me roar. A child is black, a child is white. Together they grow to see the light. Come on, people, now smile on your brother. Everybody get together. Try to love one another right now. Hippies were everywhere. The shot that killed MLK was still reverberating. There were public service announcement TV commercials decrying racism. The streets were raging with protests against war, and our elected officials were calling out the criminal behavior of the president and holding him accountable, including members of his own party. And it really seemed like we just might give peace a chance. That was the soil in which the seeds of our consciousness were planted. Those were the socio-political, cultural currents that coursed over us and shaped the terrain of our worldview. So, what the fuck happened? How does any of this make any sense to the generation nurtured on that? Now, maybe that's part of the answer. What generation am I talking about exactly? You see, I was born in 1965, which, depending on whose measurements you go by, is either the last birth year of the baby boom or the first birth year of Generation X. So I'm kind of too young to be a boomer, but too old to be a Gen Xer. Maybe that's it, that I am caught in this generational ass crack, adrift in the netherworld between the me and the MTV generations. The first record album I ever bought with my own allowance money at 11 years old was the career-crowning, monumental, double LP plus 4-song bonus EP, the first album by an American artist to debut at #1 and stayed there for 13 consecutive weeks, beloved and hailed to this day as a watershed achievement in the history of popular music, Songs in the Key of Life by Stevie Wonder. Now, sure, it had sentimentality like the smash timeless hit Isn't She Lovely, his tender ode to his newborn daughter, and fun stuff like his big band era tribute Sir Duke, but Stevie Wonder's global conscience and global consciousness were abundant and unmistakable throughout. Village Ghetto Land, Black Man, Pastime Paradise, and a song called Ngikulela es una historia I am singing, which he sang in English, Spanish, and Zulu on a #1 pop album in 1976. Right? And I'm an 11-year-old Jewish kid growing up in a wealthy Long Island suburb, and I'm listening to every song, memorizing all the lyrics, playing it over and over again, and I'm getting it. It made sense to me. I'd seen movies about slavery and grainy news footage of the brutality of the Jim Crow South, and it was clear to me. It made sense. Those white people from back then are assholes. Glad that's over with, problem solved. We, meaning me and all the other people my age who grew up listening to Stevie Wonder, we're not gonna make those same mistakes. We're not gonna be that stupid and ignorant and narrow-minded. We know better. That's my time. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you, everybody. Adam LeBeau and his significant other, Lisa Reich, and friends from New York. Real quickly, just moving on. A friend of mine, you may remember, he's still alive. His name is Michael Jordan. He was one of North Carolina's top 20 basketball players. This was his first game. Howard Osofsky and Charles Black were there, Dwight Eisenhower, the whole crowd. Stephen Hawking was there. Stephen Hawking saw one of my shows. He got up and ran out. I've never seen him run that fast. You had to be there. This was Michael's first game. He wasn't a pro yet. He got $28 million front money to play for the Chicago Bulls. I was with Adam LeBeau and Lisa. We were all there, Howard Osofsky. His first game, this was in Atlanta. Atlanta had Dominique Wilkins, a great player. This was on ABC, NBC, CBS, DUI, the IUD. It was on every network. I went up to Michael Jordan, and I said, Michael, and I was crying. I said, you know what, Michael? You got $28 million. You gave half of it to children's charities and hospitals in Africa and all over the planet before you spent a nickel on a home like some do on big shot. And I said, Michael, I love you. And I was crying. And I also passed kidney stones. I had kidney stones, too. But I was crying. And I said, Michael, I love you because you're not just a show-off. There are millions in America. What a country. More billionaires. Good for us. Not me, but good for you to do it. I said, but you're not a show-off. And you're not even 21 years old yet. You've already given away millions of your fortune to come. Remember this, Howard? He put his hand, a big one, in my little insignificant hand. And he looked at me and he went, who the fuck are you? Like that. He didn't mean it that way. He meant tell me about yourself, but it came out like, who the fuck are you? I sued him for $1 million. We settled for $500,000. How about one, you don't have to applaud, but I love this club. Michael and Ellen and Jen behind the bar, they work it. This is a hard business. I want to bring up really a special to me. He's known to you. Howard's a godfather. He's my son. He was born April 18th, 2000. His name is Joshua Farber. And Franklin, and Joshua, nobody expected me to have a father. We had examined my sperm since I was 19. There was no sign of life. All of a sudden, at 63, his lovely mother, Roberta, we co-produced. I'll never forget the night. We made love, we kissed, there was foreplay. It lasted almost 2 minutes. Carolina beat Duke for the 3rd time that year. She went to sleep, and we found out shortly later I was going to be a daddy of now a 22-year-old, and he is graduating college this year, but he also has his gift. He loves to sing and write music, and here he is. His stage name is Ray Rockman. Ray.
Thank you. You know what the key to confidence is? Is that everyone could hate me, but my face is still 92% symmetrical, so I'm good. Either way, honestly. But yeah, I have a song I want to play to you about, honestly, nothing in particular. It's just a stupid song, but I know you guys will love it. Or if you don't, like I said, I'm good. Either way. So, I'm ready when you are. Thank you. This is a song about being an average Joe. I'm a rock star who don't play guitar. I play drinks at the open bar. I'm a rapper who don't spit no bars. I'm a person who's deeply flawed, losing all these talent shows. Got no money, got no hope, don't deserve this microphone, 'cause I am just an average Joe. I played basketball every day, still wasn't good enough for my middle school team. Was kinda dumb, didn't get good grades, but I was kinda crushed when I didn't live my hoop dreams. Not good at anything, I've never been in first place. My parents not proud of me, and everyone looks down on me, 'cause I'm a rock star who don't play guitar. I play drinks at the open bar. I'm a rapper who don't spit no bars. I'm a person who's deeply flawed, losing all these talent shows. Got no money, got no host, don't deserve this microphone, 'cause I am just an average Joe. You're just an average Joe. You're just a loser boy. You're so pathetic. You're a singer that don't have a voice. You have no potential. You're just a man, you gotta do better, man. This is why your ex-girlfriend thinks that you deserve it. I'm truly my worst enemy. I have a depression kitty. I love you, but you don't love me. What the hell is a self-esteem? All I have are these broken dreams. I romanticize bad things, like don't do school and stay in weed. Like hate yourself, don't be happy, 'cause I'm a rock star who don't play guitar. I play drinks at the open bar. I'm a rapper who don't spit no bars. I'm a person who's deeply flawed, losing all these talent shows. Got no money, got no host, don't deserve this mic. I don't blame you, I am just an average Joe. You're just an average Joe. You're just a loser boy. You're so pathetic. You're a singer that don't have a voice. You have no potential. You're just a broken shell. This is why your ex-girlfriend thinks that you deserve hell. Hey, that was kind of cool. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I wrote the song about myself, so it's all good. That means I respect you. I'm all about self-love. Okay. I have one more. Honestly, also, guys, I don't know if you guys know, but in the 80s, my dad ran for mayor and lost really badly. That's all. I just wanted to point that out. There's not much else to say. I think I got one more. We're good? Cool. I don't know if you guys ever heard of a small artist. He's like an indie. No one's heard. His name's Van Gogh. I wanted to make a song about him. I hate this town. I hate my college. I hate my hair. I hate my room. I hate your smile, 'cause after a while, it reminds me we all die soon. I need to let out steam. I need to smoke some weed. I I need to take something to forget all my foolish needs. I need to know everything, but it's so hard to leave. So I'll just stay here cause it's easy and hate everything. Blue shirt. I know you guys feel me. I need you guys for therapy. Sometimes even I scare me. I'm always scared that I'll be Van Gogh. They won't love me till I die. When I make my starry night, they'll scroll past it. Van Gogh. They don't even like my art, but it's tearing me apart. I'm a no one. I gotta think that I'll be popular after I die, cause nobody likes me now and I don't know why I'm surprised. Every do a show I try, don't even like my vibe, but I feel my I don't even know my own lyrics. Bitches after it, alright. All this art caused all my problems. I feel so deep to write it down. 2022, no one knows me. After I'm gone, we'll be proud. Van Gogh. They don't love me till I die. When I make my starry night, they'll scroll past it. Van Gogh. They don't even like my art, but it's tearing me apart. I'm a no one.
You know the lyrics.
They don't love me till I die. When I make my starry night,
that's why I made fun of you last night.
Van Gogh. They don't even like my art, but it's tearing me apart. I'm a no one.
Thank you. That is all my time. I don't have any message. Do whatever you want. Love you.
I love you, buddy. His name is Joshua Farber. Joshua, thank you, Michael. Josh, thank you, buddy. Adam Laborde just asked me, he said, my God, when Roberta, his mom, and I we were pregnant, and we used to put George Gershwin music on the stomach, and Elton John, and when he was 12, he started singing, and I love it. He's learned me to open up to another music, because I was a jazz freak. I like music, especially when I believe the artist loves what they're doing. So that's Joshua. He's my son. I know he's mine. We're not sure it's hers. We're doing blood work. I'll never forget, we baby-proofed the house, and he kept getting back in. You know, I mean, how are we? No, I mean, we bought all this stuff to baby-proof, but he kept coming in, talking about you, Josh. Remember when you were a little baby? Joshua, we're getting ready to wrap up this segment, take a short break, and then the band comes back. Joshua, one day, I live in Columbus, Georgia, which, by the way, I promise you, it's not the worst place you could visit for a weekend overnight. It's great. I love the Fort Benning, the Army Rangers, biggest, but not just that. It's business, and downtown on Broadway, there's 4 new hotels, including the Indigo. And if you can afford $300 a night, you can stay there to the rooftop bar on the river. Josh comes to visit, and about a year ago, I've taken him to more funerals than I have beach trips. And he would say, Dad, all your friends are dying. I said, not all of them, but yeah, I've lost a lot. That's what happens. And my doctor gave me 6 months to live. He found a spot, but it was on my shirt. He's a young doctor. It was no, he went to University of Phoenix. He does plumbing, he does electrical, whatever you need. But he's a doctor. So Joshua came to Columbus. He said, Dad, how do you feel about death? Death. I said, Josh, you know I don't like it, but we watch enough Woody Allen movies. It happens. I don't like it. I accept it, but I don't like it. It's like bad breath. It's still better than no breath at all. And Joshua says, your mom and I have a way for you to die with no pain and no blood. I said, Josh, please tell me. This was a year ago. He said, Dad, Mom and I will come down. We'll bring Howard and Annabelle and Charles. We'll bring everybody. You get in bed, have some wine. We'll watch your old comedy clips, and you'll be bored to death. My son said that, and I loved it. I said, you can work with Jon Stewart if you can do that. I'm getting ready to take this set out with, I do a tribute to a movie. It was one of my top 10 called The Full Monty. And you know this? Have you seen? Anyway, it's it'll scare some of you, and others will make you nauseated. That's the range. And I love that movie. It was, if you haven't seen it, put it on your watch list. The Full Monty. It's an old movie about in England, a small little mill town, and I loved it. And this is my tribute. And thank you all. And after this, a short break, and then my good friend Franklin Cox. And Franklin,
Yes, sir.
some of my friends were talking about anybody that came up. They love your music, and you know who I am. I'm jaded. I love your music. It's eventful and creative.
Thank you,
From
sir.
a movie called The Full Monty, and it goes like this: The Full Monty. Thank you, everybody. Adam Laborde, Amy Tillman, and Adam LeBeau, my son Josh Farber, all of you at the red light. And don't forget Jen behind the bar. Thank you, everybody. God bless you. Franklin, 5-10 minutes.
All right,
Thank you.
folks. Nice, Jerry. Love you, buddy. Hey, everyone. Jerry Farber, everybody. We can give it up for Jerry Farber, folks. All right, so I've got to do about 5 minutes here. If you'd like, is there anybody out there that likes improvisational theater? Is there anyone that likes improv? All right, so I'm going to play a little game called Improvisational Theater. And howdy, folks. Welcome, welcome. And so I'd like to get a show of hands of folks that want to come up on stage and participate in this wonderful game. Okay, give you some hands. Tillman, stay down, Tillman. Tillman, we love you. We love you, Tillman. Come on, Amy. All right, we got Amy Tillman. You there on the side in the aisle standing. And you right there with the two hands that just went up. Yes, ma'am. And Philip. Come on, Philip. Okay. Hold on. Okay, Amy, I want you to, can you come right here, Amy? Here, right here. Come up on here, stage. Walk past, please walk around here, ma'am. Please walk around here. Can you reach this? Hello? Okay.
I'll do like this, Frank.
Hold on.
I'll just squat.
We don't have to sing.
So, folks, the 5-10 minute break really didn't happen yet, but we can wait if. Folks, oh well. All right. No, I got it. This is you. Okay, Amy, right here.
Okay. Hello.
Whose phone is this?
Not mine.
Jerry
Jerry's
Farber.
phone. Jerry, we got your phone.
That's all right.
Jerry.
Okay, and you
Got
come
your
here,
phone.
please. Come on up here, please. What's your name? Hi, Rachel.
Hi.
to the audience, please. This is,
Rachel.
and we have
Amy.
Lisa. All right, folks, what we're going to do is we're going to play the word game. And Lisa, hold on a sec. I want you to talk right into that. There we go.
Testing 1, 2, 3.
Okay, good. All right, so Tillman, right here. Everyone pay attention.
ready.
Okay. What's something that you will find in your mother's attic?
Scotch.
Wait, hold on. Not us. Not us. Amy Tillman, ladies and gentlemen. All right. I want everyone to come up with something that you would find in your grandmother's attic. A trunk. Okay, people, speak up, please. Books. A what? A painting. We'd find Grandpa. I love it. Would find Grandpa. Okay. So, does someone want to know how was it we found Grandpa in the attic?
Because Grandma killed
No, I mean, how this game goes is we each start with a word, and it keeps going around. A word is going to tell the story how we found Grandpa.
Okay.
So, yes. See, Rachel says we can do this. Now,
Go, Ray.
right here, Rachel. Yeah.
Go, Ray.
Don't fall off the stage. You're on the corner. Okay, be careful. Is this? You need some more water? Right here, Amy.
We can do this.
Can we hear you, Amy? Here.
How did Grandpa...
Wait. What's the question?
Excuse me? Okay.
I missed
No.
the question.
Can you hold that right there?
Yeah.
Okay.
How-
Okay. 1.
2.
No. 2. Lisa? Lisa?
What are we 3?
Okay, so you say a word,
Yes.
and we're telling the story about how we found Grandpa in the attic.
Okay,
got it.
because
I got
Grandma
it. I
killed
got
him.
So I start with a word. We're going to go left, and then we're going to start back over here, and we're going to go to y'all right.
Absolutely.
So 1,
Day.
Day.
We found
Frank.
a
Dead.
a what?
a dead.
Dead.
Yeah, you got to
Mouse.
In
The
Attic.
And
We.
decided
To.
go.
spelunking.
through
The Grand Canyon.
or the
Or
through the
the
Country.
side.
and
8.
Lots of
bananas
And
then
we.
decided.
that
Not we. No, you skipped me.
Oh, there's a fight on the stage here. Tillman, get after it. That's all right. Decided.
Not.
to
Eat.
Bananas.
Until.
we
Would.
Discover.
Shit.
and
What did you say, Lisa?
and
Fuck.
We found what, ma'am? Okay. Is that a pass?
Yes.
And where is everyone enjoying this? Clap your hands if you're having a good time tonight. All right. All right, so
Yeah,
we decided to what? We decided to search for clothes and
Grandpa.
and
Grandma.
were
Both.
going
To.
the
South.
Pacific
Both.
war.
Ship.
so
Then.
Grandpa
Killed.
my
Neighbor?
Who then, who,
8.
My.
Neighbor?
Chocolate pie.
chocolate.
Pie.
You can look that way, it's her turn. You're blocking her.
Chocolate pie.
You gotta hold this up.
Chocolate pie.
Afterwards.
Okay. We're starting over. Okay. Name something you would find.
We tried.
Name something you would find in a 12-year-old son's sock drawer.
Semen.
Hold on, not us.
Crust.
May we please have the audience participate in this? No one on stage answer this question. A lemon. Pot. We found the pot we're going with pot because I like it. All right. We found the pot. And this is marijuana, MJ, the hashish, the golden of the green, the greenest of the green gods, the beautiful of the beautiful. Okay. How did he place the pot in the drawer?
He said, Dad, I learned it by watching you, all right?
One.
Day.
We.
Found.
Pot.
Dried.
What?
Dried.
And.
Under.
The.
Water.
You gotta.
What? That's why I like it here.
Okay, fine.
Wah!
Wait, water. Say it.
Water.
Fall.
Mattress.
Furthermore.
Weed.
Go.
No, I said
Socks.
This is the most successful dysfunctional improvisational crew up here. Give it up for everybody. Rachel, Lisa, Amy. All right. Thanks, guys.
We tried.
Oh, shit. All right, folks. Are y'all familiar with signs? Women love signs. Guys love signs. Do they connect with anybody? If you're a Virgo, you're a Scorpion. This works, that doesn't. Hubba hubba. Well, in case anybody, is wondering out there, not only am I a Gemini, I'm a Gemini warrior. So with that, I've been on many dates where I've scared away people, dates, women, that type thing, easily. But one thing is even they're like, so what's your birthday? And it got to the point where I first was like, well, May. Well, when in May? And I'm like, late May 23rd. And then she's like, okay, that's why do I always get stuck with the Geminis? And I'm like, no bueno. So anyway, when people ask what my birthday is while I'm on a date, I'm like, well, chicken feathers. She's obviously into that, and I'm a Gemini warrior. There's not one other of me. There's two sets of me. There's other sets of twins of me, because it's hard being me. I set up the cameras, met with Jerry, who put this show together. Give it up for Jerry Farber again, everybody. Things were afoot on the stage. All right, well, enough of me. Here's Jerry. What in the chicken feathers is going on here? Let's take this off the stage. This can come off the stage. Thank you so much, everyone. And listen, we've got an important announcement I just learned. So once again, folks, thank you. Thank you, Michael. Thank you, friends at the Red Light Cafe. Farber and Friends, fabulous Farber and Friends, and with suspended animation, Franklin Cox, Jerry Farber, ladies and gentlemen.
Franklin, we're here because about 2 months ago, I was at the White House restaurant in Buckhead, a little breakfast, lunch plate, and I ran into Franklin. We hugged because he used to work at the club and do open mic, and he said, let's do a show. Well, you were here tonight for that. One last guest before there's a short break. Shay Roberts, the woman we're honoring Thursday night here.
Hey, everybody. How are you?
Yeah, because everyone got.
Thank you. I love this warm welcome. Right here? Okay, sorry. I don't want to hurt anybody's ears. I am State Representative Shay Roberts. I flipped a seat Democrat in 2020. Thank you. One of 3. But we need a few more, and we need to get Stacey Abrams elected. We need to re-elect Raphael Warnock, and up and down the ticket. So Howard and Jerry and Ellen and Michael have been so gracious. Thursday night, we are going to have a pro-choice themed event. It's called Jazz for Justice. Rovember is coming. It's going to be awesome. So Jerry's going to do a little comedy for us. We're going to have Rita Graham and the Gordon Vernick Quartet playing some jazz. And then my favorite part is we're going to have a live conversation via Zoom on a big screen with Ashley All from Kansans for Freedom. We're going to have some college students ask her how they beat back the abortion ban in Kansas to kind of get us fired up for midterms, right? So I hope you all will come back out, and we're going to have a lot of other fun things, too. We might have, a few other little special guests here and there. We're still working on it, but would love to have you guys come out. Thank you so much.
Thank you. Shay Roberts, Thursday night, and the tickets are selling quickly, and it is a fundraiser. I know some of you here, and not everybody agrees, but I think it's the most American thing there is. We can have disagreement. I think it was Obama who said we can disagree agreeably, and if we don't, we're all on a Titanic. Sometimes I feel like, let's not sink. One last story. In the back, at the bar, can you hear me, Josh? Josh, I want to tell them real quickly, Charles, I moved to Columbus 4 years ago. My best friend is a nun, N-U-N, a Catholic who doesn't talk. She works at a homeless shelter, stays at a homeless shelter, and I love her. Her name is Sister Teresa. We were walking down the main street about a month ago, Broadway. A young soldier who had been in Afghanistan came up screaming to her, said, "Sister, can I hide under your habit? I got back from Afghanistan. I'm going crazy. Can I hide under your?" She said, "Sure, young man." So the soldier's under her habit. I'm next to them. At that moment, a military policeman comes running, looking like he's ready to take an arm out, a gun, and he says, "Sister, we're looking for a young soldier, got back from Afghanistan. Have you seen him?" She said, "Yes, he ran about 4 blocks that way." He runs. The military policeman goes. The soldier gets up out of the nun's habit, crying. Says, "Sister, you saved my life, and I have to tell you, your legs are beautiful. You got beautiful legs." She said, "Young man, if you looked up a little higher, you've seen a pair of balls, but I'm not going back to Afghanistan either like that." And that's a true story, because I've been to New Jersey. I'm not going back to New Jersey, but I'm not about to go to Afghanistan. That really happened. All right, here we go. I love that. That's my favorite joke. All right, here we go. Here we go. I think we're taking a short break. No. Howard's got a guest. Howard, your friend. Yes, please. Here, Franklin.
We have a very special guest here tonight. His name is Melvin Miles. He's one of the lead singers of Martin Luther King's Ebenezer Baptist Church. He has a phenomenal voice. Enjoy him. He's going to do a song, Praying with Your Feet. Thank you.
Hello, everybody. Thank you. I appreciate it. This song is called Praying with Our Feet, and I don't have any music to it, so I'm going to do it just a cappella. All right? Is that all right? Step by step, mile by mile, we're not there yet, It's gonna take a while, block by block, street by street. The path of justice is not complete. Hill by hill, through the veil, though the shadows fall, light will prevail. Through pain and tears, through rain and snow, to the mountaintop we go. We'll be praying with our feet, praying with our feet. We'll be praying with our feet. We'll be praying with our feet, praying with our feet. We'll be praying with our feet. Hand in hand, arm in arm. When we march together, we march strong. Bridge by bridge and town by town, like a rolling train that won't slow down. We'll be praying with our feet, praying with our feet. We'll be praying with our feet. We'll be praying with our feet till the work's complete. We'll be praying with our feet. Together we can, together we will. Just keep the faith, we're gonna get there still. Together we can, together we must march again with hope, faith, and trust. We'll be praying with our feet, praying with our feet. We'll be praying with our feet. We'll be praying with our feet till the work's complete. We'll be praying with our feet, praying with our feet. We'll be praying with our feet. Thank you so much.
Thank you. Melvin. That's Melvin Miles, everybody, and thank you, thank you, thank you. Melvin. So, in case you want a memento, I have these shirts. They're 100% cotton. It says, "My karma ran over my dogma." They're $10, and if you don't have it and you want one, you can owe it to me. The back, it says, "Jerry Farber alive." Not live, but alive. And I hope to see you again soon and often while I'm alive. It's just more fun. Thank you, everybody. We're going to take a short one, right, Franklin? Franklin, 5. We're ready to go. The band back. Everybody, thank you. Franklin, thank you all.
And let's everyone come migrate to the seats in the front, please. If people can migrate to the seats in the front, please. Jerry, love you, buddy. Love you, buddy. What a great night, man. Thank you, sir. We're on television, folks. Right now, we're on YouTube Live, we're on Facebook Live, and we're on Twitch Live right now. Thanks to Michael and the Red Light Cafe. We're going live, and we're about to knock it out of the house right now. Come on now. Suspended animation. Hey, all right. Perfect timing. Perfect timing. Who's ready for the jam? No, I'm not kidding. Folks in the back, please migrate to the front. We've got a complete plethora of empty chairs. But I heard it sounds better by Michael and the soundboard. Yes, sir. Yeah, fix these microphones, guys. Yeah. Fix the microphones. Mitch, take your time. I got a babysitter I got to pay for. Hey! Yeah. Mark Katnick, Chris Dwyer. All right. Jay Smithson. Can anyone whistle out there? Let's hear it. Got any whistlers out there? I liking it. I like it.
But out of shape, nothing holding me together no more. Nothing fits together. This life that might just kill me. I can't tell you what to do with your life. I can't tell you what to do with your wife. I can't tell you what to do with your time. I don't know what to do with mine. I'm fit, but out of shape. Nothing holding me together no more. Nothing fits together. This life, it might just kill me. I can't tell you how to set your clock. I can't tell you if you've had enough. I can't tell you anything at all. I'm on the edge and I'm set to fall. I'm fit, but out of shape. Nothing holding me together no more. Nothing fits together. This life, it might just kill me. Out of shape, nothing holding me together no more. Nothing fits together. This life, it might just kill me. Good job. What's out of shape? Nothing holding me together no more. Nothing fits together. This life, it might just kill me. Fits.
Don't. Jay Bird, one more song, Jay. You got to stay for this. Ah, shit. You got it, one more song. Great song. Folks, again, we are suspended animation. If you haven't heard yet, we're the latest and greatest band to play this Saturday night at the Red Light Cafe. This is Mitchell Hamburger, ladies and gentlemen, on the bass guitar and the beautiful locks hair. We got Andrew Legham on guitar here. We are Atlanta natives, and it took us 42 years to find each other. Here's to life, everyone. Thanks for being here. We are suspended animation.
It's all you.
To that shine in the sky, a new friend, and I know why. Hand in hand, fixed towards the sand, the grains led by that ball of land. And not a moment too soon this affair. Time, he had so much to spare. That angel of a wonder I just read. It was a would-be prayer. 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 Walking down the wooden set of stairs down, searching for that perfect spot. Walking down, hey, that strip of sand now. The surf reflects the sky, stars, and moon. As we lay the sheet across the sand now. I don't talk too much, she understands now. That angel of a wonder, my despair, was a would-be prayer. She was a would-be prayer. She was a would-be prayer. She was a would-be prayer.
Hey, fix that. Thank you, folks. This is the song I wanted you to stay for. This one now. Folks, we're still here, and so are y'all. That means it's a. Hey, what happened? It got all foggy in here. Who's smoking that pot out there? What's going on now? Hey, Papa Hamburger. Papa Hamburger. Yes, sir. Dear fellow friend, good to see you, sir. We are. How about this?
A drop water falls, a man is born from mud. We're the moving oasis, we are the locust play, we are the creators of worlds, we are the levelers of mountains, we are the birth of 10,000 things. We are the sacred nothing. Vision loves to high. We move there. Vision loves to high. The truth is revealed. A drop when it falls, a man is born from mud. We're the leaders of many. We're the sightless and the blind. We're the blooming flower. We're the withering vine. We are the birth of 10,000 things. We are the sacred nothing. Visions of Sahara. Remove them. Visions of Sahara. Remove them. Visions of Sahara. Remove them. Visions of Sahara. Your truth is revealed. The drop water falls, and man is born from mud. We're the beating of the drums. We're the silence of the desert sky. We are the crouching tiger. We are the leaping antelope. We are the birth of 10,000 things. We are the sacred nothing. Visions of Sahara. Remove them. Visions of Sahara. Remove them. Visions of Sahara. Remove them. Visions of Sahara. Your truth is revealed.
Yeah, thanks.
This is called Transition. Mr. Franklin. Walk to the door. You've never been before. You went from between what remains to be seen. Where will we go? How will we know? What will we do? Who will? Walk to the door. Then get yourself off the floor. Fucking your way to the top. the heat on the streets. You feel it, the heat on the streets. The tension and matches and gasoline. You feel it, the heat on the streets. They build it up. There's tension that makes the motor run. There's tension that makes the motor run. Well, it doesn't take much to shoot the gun. There's tension that makes the motor run. They build it up just to tear it down. Nothing lasts long in this idle town. They build you up just to tear you down. You won't last long in this idle town. Fear and hatred, they spread like fire. Fear and hatred, they spread like fire. They're drowning out the heavenly choir. Fear and hatred, they spread like fire. Anger is their energy. Anger is their energy. For some people, there's nothing worth saving. Anger, it is their energy. They build it up just to tear it down. Nothing lasts long in this idle town. They build you up just to tear you down. You won't last long in this idle town. Sometimes I feel I can't take it anymore.
Gotta hold on. Gotta hold on.
Sometimes I feel I can't take it anymore.
Gotta hold on.
Sometimes I feel I just can't take it anymore.
Gotta hold on. Gotta hold on.
Sometimes I feel I can't take it anymore.
Gotta hold on. Gotta hold on.
But for how long? You feel it, the heat on the streets. You feel it, the heat on the streets. There's tinder and matches and gasoline. You feel it, the heat on the streets. They build it up just to tear it down. Nothing lasts long in this idle town. They build you up just to tear you down. You won't last long in this idle town. They build it up just to tear it down. Nothing lasts long in this idle town. They build you up just to tear you down. I've gotta hold on. We've gotta hold on. Hold on. thing that seemed to be so tall. Look into the glass only to say, kind of image portrayed. Away, away. How did we get to be so down? What to do when no one comes around? Know the feel can sometimes be too much. Do we miss the soul or the touch? Or the touch? Nothing's gonna stay forever. Nothing's gonna last. Nothing's gonna stay forever. Except for all the stars in the sky. 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 Yeah, you and me, I don't know why. Yeah, you and me, I don't know why. Thank you, thank you. Jerry, that was for you, man. 1993 or something like that.
Christopher, come on in.
crumble to dust, fade away. Will I fade away will I see another day. I will wake with the morning dew, clinging to the sea. Now is the time to break free. You saved me from my sin, gave me freedom from my pain. That you broke wide open once again. I'm sure to find a way with you as my friend. I will wake with the morning dew, clinging to the My body it sags, the wings I made were only ashes. Simple prayer, wash away all that happens. And part by part, and inch by inch, the promise of an end. And now I know I'm no longer holding back. I will wake with the morning dew, clinging to the space. Oh, I believe.
Thank you for hanging in there, guys. That's
That one's called Awake. Is everybody awake out there? It's because it's called Awake. That's a Mitch Hamburger original. Called Awake.
Collaboration.
Collaboration. Clap. Where's Tillman? Bye, sir. Thanks, Rachel.
Yeah, let's keep going. Stick with the plan.
Stick to the plan.
the dog.
March! March!
I'm out in the dark, and I'm heading down to that bar. And I still can't get away, 'cause it's with me now every day. Like a shot through my head, nothing
something new has been said. Am I turning out to be said? Was it such the wrong thing to do?
Thank you.
Nothing's holding you down. Bad thoughts around. You're free like a bird. Don't be scared to be absurd. Yeah, take the high ground. There's trouble to be found. You gotta get around. The world's your oyster. The world's your oyster. The world's your oyster. The world's your oyster. You gotta see the world. This is all you know. Make time before you go. Expand your horizon. Yeah, take the high ground. No troubles to be found, but you gotta get around. The world's your oyster. The world's your oyster. The world's your oyster. Expand your horizon.
Thank you. That's for Sarah, Kenny, and Daya, and all of you guys.
There's a beat that lives inside of my head.
There's a beat, there's a beat, there's a beat, beat, beat.
It's up to me to bring it to life. Up to me, up to me, up to me. Cause I'm a doctor Frankenstein. It's alive, it's alive, alive. Now it's time to set the stage on fire. Light the fire, light the fire, light the fire. It was to set the city on fire. It just wants to eat me alive. It wants to set the city on fire. It just wants to eat me alive. Here we go. There's a beat that lives inside of my head.
There's a beat, there's a beat, there's a beat, beat, beat.
It knows just where to go. No one knows, no one knows, no one knows. I've gotta play it till I'm dead. I'm dead, I'm dead, I'm dead. It's another part of the show. Here we go, here we go, here we go, go, go. It wants to set the city on fire. It just wants to be alive. It wants to set the city on fire. It just wants to be alive. This song goes out to Jumpin' Jimmy P. Gone but not forgotten. May you rest in peace. It wants to set the city on fire. It just wants to be alive. It wants to set the city on fire. It just wants to be alive.
Touchdown, Georgia Bulldogs. Touchdown, Georgia Tech. Touchdown, Georgia Panthers. Touchdown, Kennesaw State Owls. Touchdown, Valdosta State. Touchdown, Jerry Farber. Jerry, we got one more song, sir. We got one more song, folks. This is our last song of the night, and we appreciate you sticking around.
Thank you. It's loyal fans.
True
Thank you,
fans
Michael,
out there.
Red Light, Jerry, all our friends and family out there hanging in there.
Oh, yeah.
Next one, we're going to leave them with leaving. my bags, I'm going away. I gotta get it together, my lane leads today. It hadn't hit me yet when I'm walking on the plane again. Leave it today. Going away. Well, all of my troubles, gotta leave them behind. Faraway place, gotta clear my mind. It's time to go rejuvenate. Gotta get the skin and bones off your plate. Leave it today. And who knows how long I'll stay.
Thank you, Andrew, Franklin, Mitch.
All right.
We are Suspended Animation. We appreciate you coming out and sticking out. All two of y'all out there, Rob?
It was worth staying. Huh?
Well, we love you twice as much.
Oh, y'all in the back getting all frisky with each other. I love it.
Best for last.
We are Suspended Animation. Thanks for coming, folks. We really appreciate it. Hope you had fun
Thank you,
tonight.
God. Thank you.
Can't get enough laugh and smiles and entertainment in our world today. Let's thank Ray and the back for his light show back here. Let's give a huge thanks to Michael Chamberlain. This is his house. This is his sound. This is his. This is the deal. That's Michael Chamberlain. This is a wonderful environment in here, and we love you, buddy. Thank you so much for your patience with us. Woo! And I'm signing off.